Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. Ruto is a letdown in this country. I will not be afraid to say that he has defiled our Kenyan constitution, completely defiled our Kenyan constitution. I am saying this without any fear of any contradiction, that if there is someone who has assassinated our Kenya's constitution, it's one Dr. President William Samoei Ruto. He has turned Kenya into a lawlessness country. He has led anarchists in killing our laws, in killing our democracy. Why am I saying this? Under the Constitution of Kenya, the 2010 statutory laws, cabinet secretaries are strictly prohibited. Mark the word strictly. They are not stricted, but they are strictly prohibited from engaging in political activities. Now, tell me one single individual from William Ruto's cabinet who is not politicking. Tuanzia Omwami, the prime cabinet secretary, all the way down to all the cabinet secretaries. Tell me a single cabinet minister you know who is not politicking. And when this is happening, we have a toothless judiciary that is supposed to enforce such laws. We have reached a point whereby the National Assembly is publicly siding with the executive, yet it is supposed to be neutral and independent. Our laws are being defiled in broad daylight as we watch. Ndugu zangu wa Kenya, let all of us rise up to the occasion. Let all of us rise up and say no to what is happening. Because I know, najua vizuri sana, I know very well kwamba haya mambo wanafanya ni kinyume na katiba na wanajua vizuri. Let me give you constitutional provisions. Article 77(2) explicitly states that an appointed state officer, which includes cabinet secretaries, shall not hold office in a political party. That's number one. Number two, Article 73 and 75 of Chapter 6 on leadership and integrity. What does it say? State officers are required to exercise public power in a manner that brings honor and dignity to the office, ensuring public confidence in the neutrality of national institutions. Partisan campaign directly violates the requirement to serve all Kenyans equally, regardless of political affiliation. Let me take you through statutory prohibitions. The Constitution position is heavily reinforced by explicit statutory laws. And these are the laws. In Kenya, we have what we call the Leadership and Integrity Act that governs such officers on how they should engage themselves. Let me read for you section 23. It mandates that an appointed state officer or a public officer shall not engage in political activity that may, number one, compromise or be seen to compromise the political neutrality of their office. It bars them from acting as an agent for or furthering the interests of a political party or a candidate. Pale maeneo ya Mbeere North, we saw members of the cabinet publicly campaigning for the UDA candidate. Pale maeneo ya Western Kenya, Musalia Mudavadi has been having rallies as early as of yesterday campaigning for William Samoei Ruto. And nobody's talking about it. It continues. We have the Public Officer Ethics Act, Section 16. It prohibits public officers from manifesting support for or opposition to any political party or candidate. But William Ruto's cabinet is publicly doing it without shame, without warning, without any other precautions. Publicly. And now, we have the Election Offences Act. It outlaws the use of public resources, institutional presence, or national government machinery by public officers to support a specific candidate or political formation. Our cabinet secretaries wakienda kufanya campaign, wewe unafikiria gari wanatumia ni zao? Wanatumia magari ya serikali. Wanatumia staff ya serikali. Mafuta kwa hizo gari ni za serikali. There is a crisis in William Ruto's cabinet. A deadly crisis that needs to be addressed. They should be brought to speed about this. I wish ningekuwa na pesa ningeenda mahakamani to file a petition. Lakini mimi ni mtu ya chini. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.